Ross, congratulations. It was billed as one of the ties of the first round, and you've come through against an ex-champion here in Jonny Clayton. Just sum it up for us.
It's nice to hear it's one of the ties of the first round, but I don't think it was a great game in a million years. Johnny's a million times better than that. He's a Grand Prix champion. I don't think Jonny played nowhere near how he can, and I'll take that all day long. But I've done what I can and done the job that I can. So, yeah.
Now that you're into round two, can you settle into this tournament and, like you say, get rid of some of those nerves and just play yourself and be your own self up there?
Yeah. I'm hoping to. To be honest with you, I wasn't nervous or anything today. It just, I don't know, it just felt a bit flat. I've never had that before, so to overcome that, then I'm really happy, to be honest with you. But yeah, let's just crack on with the next game and let's go again, and hopefully I'll have a bit more buzz in me, let's say.
We're approaching the year since you won your maiden TV title. How would you assess the year since you've won and been a major champion?
Up and down, really. It hasn't been the greatest, but it hasn't been too bad. I think maybe I've set my standards high, but I think you need to. I've won a Players' Champs, semi-finals in the Euro. I'd probably, if you'd have said that to me last year, I'd have probably gone, I'm having a great year. I'm in all the TV events. This year, it's sort of like, no, it's not good enough. I want to be in the quarters, the semis of the major events. Obviously, they're coming into it now, but yeah, I've got to strive to do better, and that's what I'm trying to do on and off the board. I'm really working hard now, and I know it's not going to come overnight, but I'm pushing.
Busy end to the year. Like you say, playing yourself into form at the right time is key at this period. How close to your best do you think you are?
Nowhere near. I don't think I'm close to my best in a million years. But you know, I know if I keep working hard and keep doing what I'm doing, it will come. I'm working on stuff behind the dartboard and that at the moment, and I think it's going to be a long process. It's not going to be something that's going to happen overnight. I'm going to see results. I've had stats come through from Darts Oracle, and all my statistics have been higher than the previous 12 months, every single one of them. So I'm going in the right direction, but I just need to keep working hard, and hopefully it's more of a long-term thing, and I'm hoping that it'll pay off.
Is this a real modern twist for darts? Like you're talking there about stuff behind the board, where beforehand it's just practice and it'll come, where now there's a new fresh mindset from players looking at other things other than just practice to get them to a new level?
I can't speak for other players at all. Other players might laugh at me, or people might laugh at me, I don't know, but I'm trying to treat this as a professional sport. I'm trying to do things differently, look after myself in a certain way, and I don't expect, like I say, things to happen overnight. I expect it to be a long process, but yeah, I think I'm doing everything right, and I hope it'll pay off.
Ross, many congratulations.
Cheers, thank you.
Ross, well done on the win against what was a really tough opponent. You're getting in all the big TV tournaments now, and you've got your first major. So what's the next step for you in your career?
The next step for me is to just keep progressing, really. I want to win another major. I want to win Players' Championships, Euros. I want to beat whoever's in front of me, basically, and work my socks off. You know, this is an amazing opportunity and career to have, and it's a privilege, and I want to work hard, and I don't want to ever retire and say I left anything behind. So yeah.
A lot is made in this tournament about the format, with it being a double limb, but you are one of the biggest 180 hitters in the world. How important is that maximum hitting going to be to progress in this tournament, not just the doubles?
Yeah, I think it's a massive thing, to be honest, and being honest, in that game there I felt a bit off, maybe because of the 32 and then the switch to the treble 20. It wasn't quite flowing. I didn't feel like my scoring power was there tonight, but I know it has done previously, so I'm just going to put it down to maybe an off night, even though obviously over the moon with the win. But yeah, I think the treble 20s wasn't quite there tonight for some reason, but again, it's just one of them. Try not to look into things too much, and just get on with the next one.
You say that you're treating this as a professional sport. You're working a lot away from the hockey. At the moment, there's been quite a lot of talk of darts coaches and whether that's got a future in the game. Can you see coaches in the future getting into darts?
I can definitely. For me, it's not for me. It's a tough one. That I can understand it when you turn up at a golf club. You've got a golf pro there who'll do lessons, etc. So why can't that be done with darts locally in counties, etc. So I've got no issue with that at all. I find it hard to be able to tell someone how to throw a dart as such, because of you try and tell Chizzy to throw a dart in a certain way, or John Henderson, it's never going to happen. And they're fantastic dart players. I think you've got to throw naturally. So, but that's my opinion, and I'm not into the coaching side of it, but I'm all for it, but it's just not for me.
Ross.